Emata, founded in 2020, Uganda, fintech.
I used to be a banker, and in 2014, I covered the agricultural sector. I was traveling far and wide, as you can see on this slightly embarrassing picture, and was moving billions of dollars in capital. But as I was doing this year in, year out, I realized my job didn't make sense. My job didn't make sense because I was giving money to people who didn't need it. They already had access to a lot of capital. I got frustrated, I resigned, and in 2017, I moved to Uganda to run a fintech that digitizes banks. Only to find out the problem is the same there and even worse, especially if you're a farmer. Across Africa, agriculture contributes almost 30% to GDP, yet it only attracts 3% of all the lending. This is a big problem. In fact, it's a $240 billion problem. We at Emata are solving this by providing affordable digital loans to farmers. Our magic is in how we combine technology with partnerships. This creates strong synergies. For us as Emata, our partners, which are cooperatives, exporters, people active in the agricultural value chain, give us access to a distribution channel, data, and repayments. For our partners, our loans tend to double their revenue. And for farmers, our loans turn a lifelong struggle into a 5-minute process. Not only that, we also reduce the interest rates by roughly 5x compared to the most used alternative by farmers to date. Our model is simple and consists of 4 steps. Step 1, we digitize our partners. Step 2, we use that data to identify the best farmers. Step 3, we make sure we give loans directly to these farmers. And step 4, we get repaid via our partners the moment the farmers deliver their produce. We have been growing 20% every month and disbursed over $1 million worth of loans. What's more important, we're getting repaid with a default rate that is below 5%. Our core team, before starting Emata, worked together at a fintech where we have built 3 digital banks from scratch. So we know what we're doing. We just raised $2.4 million and are currently having conversations to raise our pre-Series A of $500,000. We will succeed because we're cracked a model in a market with $240 billion customers waiting for us. Our model works, which is backed by technology and partnerships, and the company is run by a team that knows what they're doing. Now, before you all rush and take out your checkbooks, let me take you back to why it's important what we're doing. At Emata, we give loans to the best farmers, not the biggest or the farmers who are already wealthy. And as such, our loans are about more than money. Our loans change an entire industry. We have seen firsthand how our loans change small farms into profitable businesses, struggling rural families into prosperous families, and we will see the day where our loans will change Africa from a food importer to a food exporter. Join us as we dare farmers to dream big.